Okay, first, thank you, and second, welcome to the T4S Bootcamp. So I just wanted to take a second just to say hello, first of all, and thank you again for joining the T4S Bootcamp, and just quickly tell you about the structure of how it's going to work and what you're going to receive. So first of all, I want to make sure you've got what's on the screen here, the Bootcamp pack, which we've got 4 things in there. The first one is a copy of the Sales Funnel Secrets book. The second one is the Bootcamp workbook, which will allow you to track through progress on the workbook. The third one is a USB drive with all of the videos and the content on there, so you can take that wherever you go, listen to it, watch it on without having to be hooked up online at the time. And the fourth is a bonus collection of lots of other T4S videos which we've got, which again are available to carry around with you and see wherever you are at the time. Now these are all available as downloads, PDFs and what have you, but the Bootcamp workbook and book and so on and so forth all comes for real, you know, as a physical book and so on. So down the bottom of this page there's a button there which you can click on order. It's free for you. I do ask that you cover shipping. That's all I ask. I'll cover the cost of writing it, printing it, bounding it, and all the rest of it. It's just depending on where you are in the world. That's obviously a variable cost, so I ask you to cover the cost of shipping, and that's all. So much better in your hand. Obviously it's a physical book you can read wherever you are as a book, and the workbook you can scribble all over it and make notes and what have you. So down the bottom of the page there's a button there where you can order that physical delivery of that wherever you are. So the bootcamp itself is structured in 4 weeks. Each week has 5 days, and every day of every week we achieve something. So it's all about learning by doing and by discovering by doing, making mistakes, fixing them, following me through on the videos, and achieving something every single day. We also set some homework for the weekend. This is a full-on bootcamp where you're going to literally in a month learn so much by working through. You don't have to watch it every day and join in every day if you wish. Once you've got access, it's for life, so if you want to do it over a longer period of time, that's absolutely fine. But I urge you to keep the momentum going, because if you've got the momentum you don't forget things, you know, you keep going, and we all know through repetition of doing things you're going to learn and remember how to do things, and it'll become naturally, and you'll be a T4S wizard before you know it. So that's all. Obviously, I'm sure you remember of Funnel Hackers Pro. URL's on the screen. If you're not, please do join us. Any questions at all you have on the bootcamp, that's where you post them, and you can answer them, ask them, and I'll obviously answer them on that Facebook group. So that's all there is. There's not much else to see. Scrolling down the page, I think I've covered everything. 3 big buttons. Obviously, green one, continue with the bootcamp. The next step is creating an account on T4S.site. If you haven't got one, if you have, you pretty much skip that step and go straight into day 1 of week 1 of the bootcamp. Yellow button, order the physical pack, so you can get your book and your workbook and the USB drive and all that kind of great stuff in your physical pack. And the blue button there is for PDF copies if you want an electronic copy of them. But I highly recommend the book because the book is good for reading and flicking through, and it's just an easier format than flicking around a PDF. And the workbook itself, yes, you can print out the PDFs, but the workbook is bound, and it's just a lovely, more physical way of doing it on, you know, high quality paper, which you scribble and make notes, and much easier to have beside you for reference and flicking backwards and forwards day in, day out of the bootcamp, and obviously after the bootcamp is finished. Okay, that's me. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you on the other side.